Hi class, we have the 13th lesson for AP and GP sequence and series. The question we have for this class says three numbers in AP, um, three numbers in AP sum to 30. Three numbers in AP, their sum is 30. Find them if their product is 19. So there are three numbers whose product is 19 and their sum is 30. We want these numbers. But there is one thing I want us to understand is what are the numbers? How closer or farther away are the numbers? But the fact that numbers form an AP or numbers form a GP, it means they are consecutive in the cases of AP and GP. Now let's say we have 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 4, 6, 8. Apart from sequence and see, apart from how do I call it? Okay, let me say this is 9, this is 13. These are not consecutive numbers because there are missing numbers. They are what? They are missing numbers. These are consecutive numbers because in normal counting, after 3 is 4, after 4 is 5. So 4, 6, 8, 9, 13, they are not consecutive numbers. If you take away this, in normal counting, they are not consecutive numbers. But in AP and GP, they are consecutive numbers. Why? Because they create a constant difference of 2. Because 6 minus 4 is 2, 8 minus 6 is 2. They form constant difference. So when a sequence of numbers form a constant difference or constant product, we say, if they form a constant sequence difference, we say AP. Constant product, we can say what it's a GP. All right. But these numbers, we don't know them. How can we keep guessing numbers that are the sum is 30 and the product is 19? You are writing an exam and you have your calculator. You say, okay, let me try 50 plus 52 plus 53. Yeah, let me add them. Let me multiply them and see. That is not how we do it. Unless we think of a way to do it. Now, let us say we assume that we have 5, 6, 7. These are consecutive numbers. Yes, these are consecutive numbers. But one thing I want us to know is that this is what? 6. With this 6, how can we get 5? We say 6 minus 1. You agree with me? Yes. With this 6, how can we get 7? We can say what? 6 plus 1. Do you agree with me? Yes, sure. Because with this 6 being at the middle, we can say 6 plus 1 to get this. We can say 6 minus 1 to get this. I hope it is clear. Okay. So if that be the case, as long as we know the middle number, we can say plus 1, we can say minus 1 with the same middle number. So now what do? We say so now what do we say? We can say A plus D, A minus D. I hope you might be surprised. Why? Because you are expecting 1. You are expecting 1. Because I was saying for 5, 6, 7, I said if the middle number is 6, well, this will be 6 plus 1. This will be 6 minus 1. But when I brought this one, you don't see 1. The reason you get confused, let me tell you. 5, 6, 7, they are not the only consecutive numbers in AP. What is the difference here? 6 minus 5, 1. 7 minus 6, 1. What if the numbers are 5 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 9? This is not 7 plus 1, 7 minus 1. This is now 7 plus 2, 7 minus 2. What if the numbers are, let me say, like 8 plus 5, 13, plus 5, 18? 13 here, 13 plus 5, 13 minus 5. So here 1, here 2, here 5. So these are numbers we don't know at this moment. So we cannot say, well, plus 1 minus 1. So instead, we think of the common difference. Say A plus D, A minus D. All right. The reason I'm using this because I don't want you to memorize it, but always in AP, the three consecutive terms of an AP is always A minus D, A plus D. All what I did was just to demonstrate why these are the normal or the usual three consecutive terms. Now we go. The sum is what? 30. So we say A minus D, A minus D plus A plus A plus D. This one is this plus this one plus this one because sum to 30. So this is 30. So now we say minus D plus D go away. 1, 2, 3, 3A, which is 30. So we divide by 3, we divide by 3. Our A is 10. But you need to inform the examiner why you write this one. So you have to say, let the numbers be this. Yeah, because mathematics, we need evidence. A minus D, A plus D are not part of the question given to you. So writing them is like you are bringing something that was not given to you. So you need to inform the examiner that let the numbers required of me to find be this, and this. Okay, that is good. Now the product is 9, 10. The product of what? Of those numbers. A minus D is one of the number. A is the second number. A plus D is the third number. And this product is 9, 10. Don't be surprised if you don't see multiplication sign. Multiplication in bracket, usually we don't write the multiplication sign. A is already what? 10. So A is 10 minus D. A is 10. A is 10 plus D, which is 90. Multiplication. So just like when we have 2A is 10, we divide by 2. So here again, we divide by 10, we divide by 10. So this goes with this. 10 minus D multiplied by 10 plus D to give us 91. I hope it is clear. All right. So with this one, whenever you have two brackets that are multiplied, see, here is no sign, multiplication. These first are the same. These are the same. The signs are different. So we can say this is a conjugate to this one. This conjugate to this one. So when you are multiplying two conjugate expressions, it is always easy. Just say the first times the first, which is 100. Always use minus. This and this are the same. This and this are the same, but the signs are different. Always use this concept. The first times the first. Always use minus. D times D squared, which is 91. So now we say 100. We move this to the left, minus 91. This one goes to the other side, D squared. So what is D squared now? 100 minus 91 is 9. So D is the square root of 9, which can either be plus or minus 3. Square root of 9 is plus or minus 3. So D is 3 or minus 3. But the question is not to find A, it's not to find D. The question is to find the numbers that give us a sum of 30 and a product of 910. That is all we want. All right, so now we are coming to find the numbers. What are the numbers? A minus D, A plus D. These are the numbers. Yes. So, but A is what? A is 10, D are two numbers. So let us use the plus, which is 3. Now, so what is A? A is 10 minus D. What is this? 3, comma. What is A? 10, comma. What is A? 10 plus. What is D? 3. So 10 minus 3 is 7. This is 10. This is 13. So you can see 10 minus 7 is what? Is 3. 13 minus 10 is 3. See, they are consecutive numbers, but all you want to see now is, can the sum give us 30? Let us see. 7 plus 13 is 20. 20 plus 10, 30. Let us try the product. 7 times 13, 7 times 3, 21, carry 2. 7 times 1, 7 plus 2 is 9. Times 10, 9, 10. I hope you've seen it. But the thing is, we have two values for D. So let's go again. Now A is 10. D is now minus 3. Yeah, so now we say A is 10 minus D. What is D? Minus 3, comma. A is 10. What is A? 10 plus. What is D? Minus 3. So minus times minus is plus. 10 plus 3 is 13. This is 10. Plus times minus is minus. 10 minus 3 is 7. So they are just the same. Whether I use a plus, use a minus, you will get the same numbers. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and comment.